Welcome back to How to Hit a Man. I'm BurningDogFace. And, well, the last time we were here, all hell broke loose because the shit hit the fan. And all of a sudden, everything we'd been planning fell apart all at once. It's kind of a mess. 47 succeeded in taking out the heads of Providence, the partners. But that just means that it put the Constant in a position to steal everything and become... Well, he went from being part of the Illuminati to being the Illuminati. And that's unbelievably dangerous. Because I wouldn't trust a saint with that kind of power. Oh boy. Right after we finished the mission, clearly he had been waiting on something. Because at that moment, Cicada showed up and raided Lucas Gray's hideout. He took himself out to prevent 47 from throwing his life away trying to save him. And we have no idea where Diana stands right now. For all we know, she could have just turned against us. And I don't know what to make of that. Well, the first time 47 might truly be alone. Like, we've got Olivia on our side, I think, but she's not a friend, she's an ally. There's a difference. This is gonna be heavy. Shout out to Justin Jones, who says, first of all, thanks for telling the name of that story cutscene, then, Sarah Kerrigan. Oh, not that queen bitch of the universe. Someone worse, in a way. Alexa Carlisle. Hopefully she's not related to Robert Carlyle, the actor who voiced Gabriel Belmont / Dracula. Yeah, that guy seems rad. I hope he has nothing to do with all of this. Oh, yes, I was wondering if Alexa was responsible for her own husband's death. And Justin says, that makes sense. Control the narrative, control the truth, control the world. Did Alexa's husband die in a car accident, or did she arrange it? Given her status as queen bitch, I suspect the latter. And then, I like the historical references sprinkled throughout Carlyle's profile, e.g. the Falklands War and the Cold War. And then, some rather energetic stuff. Dartmoor? Dartmoor! What the actual fuck? I did my fucking master's thesis about Dartmoor. Well, the prison that's still there today. Dartmoor Prison was originally created as a prisoner of war compound, and then this whole section is crossed out. Depot, as such things were called back then, to house captured French soldiers during the Napoleonic Wars. Before the invention of the prisoner of war compound, captives were housed in prison hulks, decommissioned vessels that were usually kept floating on one body of water or another. The harbor at Plymouth, as one example. I didn't know that. The average prison... Yeah, the harbor at Plymouth is the first part that isn't crossed out. The average prison hulk is about 100 feet long, 20 feet wide, and 3 decks, I guess, deep. Between 400 and 500 men were crammed below decks. Conditions on board prison hulks were awful. Disease, vermin, and most of all the threat of fire were the most common. To ensure that all the prisoners behaved themselves, a cannon loaded with grape shot was always pointed down into the hold. I think you can imagine if the officer on deck decided to have the thing fired. My understanding of grape shot is that it's the equivalent of loading a shotgun shell into a cannon. Like, extremely close range, but devastating to other vessels. So I can't even imagine what it would do to a crowd of people. Sorry about that. Where was I? Yes. After Napoleon's first defeat, the Dartmoor compound was transformed into a place to hold captured American privateers taken during the very ill-fated and ill-provoked War of 1812. The subject of my thesis focuses on Dartmoor during this particular period. The prisoner of war compound was under the command of Captain Isaac Cotgrove, R.N., and during the Dartmoor massacre, that of Captain T.G. Shortland, R.N. Ironically, the Dartmoor massacre took place after the Treaty of Ghent, December 24th, 1814, during the period when the Americans held there were just about to be released. As a further irony, up until 1815, Captain Shortland was considered to be the more humane commander of the compound. Today, the Dartmoor compound is still there, only now it is a penal institution, one of the worst in England, owing to its climate. Thus concludes my history lesson. And then a couple of thoughts to finish the comment out. I think it would have been interesting if, instead of a typical English noble's house, the estate was ultra-modern, maybe even a smart house. As an aside, I love the fact that Agent 47 has the run of the house as an investigator. And finally, I'm not sure what this timestamp was pointing at, but I'm getting Condemned Criminal Origins vibes here. And gin is a good one for a drink. My go-to for a while was Bombay Sapphire. Was all the bottles lying around? I do remember a lot of empty bottles lying around. Or maybe that was what braining people with bottles. There was a lot of that going on, too. Braining people with random stuff I grabbed in the environment. But, you know, now I babble. So, let's jump in. It's death in the family, followed by you owe him nothing, followed by apex predator. Let's see. Who's even going to do this fucking briefing? Find Olivia. She will give you more intel. Oh, we really are reacting to this. This isn't a mission. This is 47 trying to get his shit together. That was the entire briefing. Wow. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. I only have one starting location at the bus stop. 47 has arrived at a remote bus stop where Olivia Hall has informed him to meet her. I can't smuggle anything in, and I also can't bring any gear or a weapon. Agent 47 is unable to arrive at the selected entrance carrying additional equipment. Disguise determined by starting location. Disguise number 6. I'm wearing Gray's outfit. I guess I didn't really think about that effect on him, because he's just lost one of the 2 people that he ever called a friend. Maybe both of them. Well, all I can tell you guys is we're going to Berlin. Hold on to your butts, because I guess we're fucking winging it. I don't even see targets in this loading screen. Important events and eliminations are communicated through a picture-in-picture view to make sure you don't miss them. Is that fireworks? Oh, got like an old Nokia phone popping up in the corner instead of the usual one. Oh no, this is a burner phone, I see. No, I'm thinking of the camera. Right. Although I guess it supposedly makes sense that 47 would use a phone you can bludgeon someone with. Call Olivia. Are you kidding me? Find Olivia. Oh god, I can run, but I can't instinct. This really is fucking with his mind. I guess this is how I noticed that everything was out of focus when the camera first showed the scene. I guess that's what happens when... I was wondering myself, how does a monster grieve? How does this affect someone who was born to be a weapon? It puts him out of focus. He's having trouble concentrating, I guess. Starat. Herzlich willkommen. Well, I know that second word is welcome, so it's welcome to the whatever Herzlich is, presumably a gas station. Wait a minute. That is in English. Thor Max Power. High voltage power cells. Admittedly, that is a really good name for batteries. Oh, that's not in German. Wielspasse? It's one of those weird B's that's pronounced like an S, I think. Den ganzen Sommer mit Starat. To Zoom Praise von 1. I apologize to anyone who speaks German in the audience, because I know I butchered that. I don't speak a goddamn word of the language, but my mother and sister both do, and I've heard them speaking it. So I know that I'm not getting anything right over here. This doesn't sound anything like that. Can I open this? I can't just look at what things I can interact with anymore. A coin! Thank God someone didn't check the coin return. Wait, who the fuck still uses a payphone? Maybe I should cut him some slack. He's not really a monster if he chose to get away from the people that just would have used him to make themselves powerful, huh? Examine this van. Intel! Yes, something to grab onto. Unmarked van. Something is off with this van. Why is an unmarked van parked behind the bus stop in the middle of the night? Well, it's got an A on it. I guess that's a fake company logo. And a license plate. Oh yeah, the Avanti Albatross 900 3.01. It's not 903.01, that's 900, and then a space, and then 3.01, in a different font. It's really deserted here, and all the doors are locked, or painted on. Newspaper. Pick up flyer. A flyer with the text, Far zur Halle. Well, that's not going to do me any good. Just a moment. Oh, that's terribly rude. Apparently it translates directly to go to the devil, but is universally understood to mean go to hell. Why the fuck do they have a flyer that just says go to hell with a picture of tree roots on it? I had to have missed something. None of the doors in the front of the building work. No, none of the doors in the entirety of the building work. Where am I going? No, I don't have a car. I got here by the bus. Who's parked over here with their lights on? No one, evidently. So they wanted to light up this path. Sure, let's just wander into the woods in the middle of fucking nowhere in the middle of the night. I'm sure that's much safer in Germany than in Canada. Oh no, it's not even headlights, it's... That's a dead man. With flashlight next to him. And a combat knife stuck in his chest. Amazing. Can't take the flashlight though, this is not Alan Wake. Which is kind of reassuring because it means I don't get to fight the Taken. I can't take his suit though. I guess there is a hole in the lapel. What the hell is that? A radar tower? Is that a nuclear power plant up ahead? That looks like a cooling tower. Why the fuck am I on the path? Literally the most powerful man in the world wants me dead. Pile of firewood. No, Nothing of this fucking place makes sense. A lead pipe. Yoink. I have a lethal and a non-lethal weapon. Fear me. I can still zoom in. I didn't take my lockpicks with me after the last mission.
We've been compromised. Abort and walk away now.
Who?
ICA. They tracked me. Don't know how.
It's what they do. How many?
One prime asset and a whole pack of up-and-comers.
No.
They infiltrated the club searching for us. Christ, I think I killed one of them. Get out now before they spot you.
No. They found us once. They'll find us again. Keep your head down. I'll take care of this.
The ICA is hunting us? Apex Predator. Berlin, Germany. Eliminate the ICA agents. Oh, we are totally turning. They have turned against us and we are returning the favor in kind. An objective has appeared, at least. Once there is a contract on you, the ICA will keep coming. Eliminate 5 of their agents to send them a message. Oh, sure, I'll just kill 5 of the world's best assassins. I mean, okay, they'd be number 2 through 6, but that's a lot of them at once.
Shit. Yeah.
Oh, I got instinct back.
It's terrible reception. Trees. No trace of our target yet. Yes, ma'am, I will. I always work by the book. Don't worry about that. Hello?
Intel. Agent Price. An excellent trapper, Agent Price prefers to hunt alone. A man of nature and solitude, this is his first assignment with fellow agents, where communication is his greatest foe.
Hello?
Agent Price.
Crap.
Well, if you're a target, switch to the knife. Pick up Hackle 9S Covert. Fuck yes, a silenced pistol. Thank God. Pick up earpiece. Well, first let's move you into the bushes. Oh my God, are these guys going to be able to see through my disguises? Oh, he dropped the earpiece over here, I see. ICA earpiece. Standard ICA equipment used with a hostile ICA agent to communicate. Could prove useful to anticipate their next move. Oh boy.
This is like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Just keep trying, Agent Montgomery. Our client considers Agent 47 and Olivia Hall as a serious threat. You can't underestimate them.
I never do, Joe. We'll find them. We're all in position.
Good. Report back to me if there's anything.
Don't worry.
There's a whole fucking line of people, a couple 100 feet long, waiting to get into what I believe is... I think they've converted the main building of this nuclear power plant into a nightclub. Yeah, all the graffiti running up the side of the cooling tower does suggest this place is not in operation anymore. Not to mention all the holes in the fence. Should I take that guy's clothes? Will it make a difference? Will they just know me? Do they know me personally? Because that's probably not as weird for him as it would be for me. I cannot take his clothes. I'll stay crouched. Oh, good. Eliminate ICA agents. 1 out of no question mark.
Help-free. Yeah, I'm outside, but someone seems to have moved my bike, and, you know, that's where I kept our allergy pills. Well, I'm sorry, but you know me. I just start talking to people, and then I just forget. Yeah, well, don't worry. I'll find them. Yeah, okay. I'll meet you inside. Yeah, bye.
So there's a bike here somewhere that has either drugs or impotence pills on it, depending on what the euphemism went. I mean, I like the outfit myself, but I don't think it's going to get him through the front door. Why is there even a bathtub here? Sitting out the fucking open. Oh, it's a literal bicycle. Okay. Pick up bag of medicine pills. A small plastic bag filled with nondescript pills. Inventory. Well, it doesn't even say what this does. It's just an intel item. Zootrit verboten. Wait. I know this one. Verboten means forbidden. I learned that in a Castlevania website years and years and years ago. Is that a fucking Untitled Goose Game reference? Does Zootrit mean goose? Because there's a fucking spray-painted goose with a no sign over it right next to those words. And oh, good. Oh, no. I guess it's entry forbidden. Because that's the trespassing area. Oh, I can just go into that dumpster. Sure. Locked from other side. Are you the guy who's looking for his pills? Well, I can't offer them to you.
Hello. Excuse me. I was wondering if you could help me find my bike. Now, I have lost my allergy pills, if you know what I mean. I can get you in for free if you help me. I know you're busy, but you didn't happen to find my bike with my allergy pills?
Guest list. A man outside the entrance claims he can get you into the club if you help him find his missing medicine. They should be in a basket on a green bike nearby. Also, the guy's totally wearing just, like, sneakers and overalls, so, actually... I guess if the shirtless farmer look works here, then they'll let anybody in the front door. Give bag of medicine pills.
I found them.
You are a lifesaver. Thank you. Hey, look, if you want to get into the club, I can get you in for free. You know, you look like a man who needs to let off a little steam.
I accept.
Oh, you are a little stiff. You really need to come inside. Look, I promise you, my allergy pills can remove some of that tension. Follow me.
I think he might be hitting on me. Okay, it works for our purposes. Watch him try to fucking stab me when you get inside. Oh yeah, very casual look to the crowd. People are just wearing whatever.
Hey, I should be on the list.
Nice
the name
suit.
is Helfried Ziegler, and this gentleman is my +1.
You can go inside. Next.
Oh, Club Halle. It's Club Hell. Yes, that's their logo with the tree roots.
You have to put this sticker on your phone. No photos allowed. Even when you're on the guest list. Now move along.
Pick up small camera stickers. Small stickers to put in your phone's camera. What happens in Halle stays in Halle. It's probably pronounced differently because there's an umlaut over the O. It's like, what would that be? Hole? I don't fucking know. Again, I apologize for anything.
I can't let you enter before I have a look in your pockets.
Oh, yes. Excuse me for just a heartbeat. My water suddenly acquired a taste, and I began vomiting. I hear that happens a lot. Very common. Can I climb into the bathtub and use the, that spot? Because that would be funny. No. Okay. I'll just crouch back here where no one can see me. Fucking... Okay, the combat knife is also an illegal item. Well, they'll let me keep the coin and the lead pipe. I'll have to find that door, make my way out of it, and then come back for those items, I mean. I like this graffiti, apropos of nothing. I mean, it's a little scribbly, but there's a surprising amount of detail in the tiger head on top of the human body. Tiger blood! Oh, that's a reference to that guy doing the interview, isn't it? Charlie Sheen, that was it. That was who it was. I am empty of vomit and full of excitement.
Sir, if you want to get through, I'm going to have to pat you down. Just a quick pat down, sir. Nothing to worry about.
I like the chain on his pants. Even the guards here are well dressed.
Thank you. Please proceed.
Why is there a conceal item on this side of the frisk? That's dumb. Oh, that's got to be the door right there. Shortcut, entrance, back door. It was weird. There was a device on it chaining it shut, and he pushed the button, and the chains retracted and fell off the door. It seemed like something out of fucking Zelda. When you use the keys, and the lock just disappears. Yoink. Yoink. And then I'll switch to the pipe, because I'm not an idiot and don't want to get seen if I accidentally press up on the D-pad. Okay. I'm going to save right there, because it seems like a good spot for it. Oh, I guess I can't close that again. Brief moment of trespassing, but no one noticed. I'm going to sit on that and blend in. That guy is highlighted. Why is that guy highlighted?
Can you just let me back there? I'll look for
Oh, I guess he's the security, okay. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. That's what's happening. Oh. Not supposed to go in there. I was just going to climb in the box for safety at the end of the episode. I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the end of on the next episode of How to Hit a Man, rather. We head into Club Hallway, and I try not to let my paranoia completely overwhelm me. That guy's got a dot over his head, and I'm not in costume, which suggests something to me. This is going to be a tricky one, Burning Dog fans. Wish me luck. We might actually need it. Later.